What's good, YouTube? Big Mike back. Today we're opening full box of Aetherdrift play boosters. See what we get out of this set. Been seeing a lot of real fun things out of this set. Some cool vehicle stuff. I think I've got a commander that I'm going to start building for vehicles. Save this to the end. I'm going to put that right here in the front, so we can't forget about it. Been eyeballing, what is it, Collodin? Not sure how you say that. I think that might be a vehicle commander that I start building, but let's start cracking these, see what we can pull out of here. We're going to go ahead and tally up the value of all the rares and mythics here. See if maybe we can make back that 150 I spent on the box. Broken Wings, Spectral Interference, Ride's End Rider Cataclyzer, Grim Bobble, Avishkar Raceway. What do you guys think about that max speed mechanic? Have you seen any really good max speed abilities that, I mean, it looks like it's a little slow to get turned on. Tune Up, Roadside Blowout, Tyrox, Accelerated Tyrant, Uncommon Vanilla Legendary Creature. Anybody out there play Pauper Commander? Might not be bad. Chef at Archfiend, March of the World Ooze. Alright, that's a good one, I like that. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. No planes. March of the World Ooze. Make all your creatures oozes with base power 6/6. That's probably going to be a game ender right there. Pedal to the Metal. Chitin Gravestalker. Alacrian Jaguar. Hole Drifter. Collision Course. Goblin Surveyor. Start your engines. What do we got here? Max speed. You can pay 3. Exile this card from your graveyard to draw a card. See, that seems like Start Your Engines is a lot of work for not a huge payoff there. Soul of Alacria. Fuel the Flames. Memory Guardian. Affinity for Artifacts. Is Affinity going to make a comeback? Let's see. Crypt Caller Chariot. Whenever you discard one or more cards, create that many 2/2 zombie creature tokens. That's not bad. Alright. And Waxen Shape Thief. Nice clone. Clone for 4 at flash speed. Foil boosted sloop. Spot Cycle Scouter, Crew 1, and Rider Cataclyzer. At max speed, tap to add 2 mana. So it's a 2 mana 3/1, and at max speed, it becomes a mana dork. Eh, I guess that one's okay. Broken Wings, Glitch Ghost Surveyor, Ride's End. 3 less to cast if it targets a tapped permanent creature or vehicle. Okay. Wreckage Wickerfolk, Interface Ace. That's a pretty good pilot. Saddles and crews vehicles using its toughness, so that's a 4 power to saddle, and whenever it becomes tapped during your turn, untap it. Triggers once. Does that mean, you guys, let me know. I'm not a rules expert, but can I tap this to crew a vehicle, it untaps, and then I tap it to crew a second vehicle? Because that's, I think that'd be pretty good. Ozark Mammoth. Canyon Vaulter. Boom Scholar. Exhaust abilities of other permanents you control cost 2 less to activate. And then this exhaust, vehicles trample. Okay. Lifecraft engine. Alright. A generic Lord Anthem. Choose a creature, your vehicles become that creature, and those creatures get +1/+1. That's pretty good. Avishkar Raceway. And a Windscarred Crag. Alright, Gibrick Omnivore. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. Spot Cycle Scouter. Magmakin Artillerist. Whenever you discard one or more cards, this creature deals that much damage to each opponent. Alright, so there's some, I notice a bunch of cycle abilities, some discard synergies. I see some more cycling abilities. Is that, maybe we can do some standard cycling. What do you guys think? Is there enough support for that in standard right now? Did this set boost that enough? Road Rage. Alright. The blue legendary vanilla creature. A 0/8 octopus. Monument to Endurance. More discard synergies. I think there might be something there. You guys tell me, am I wrong? Spectacular Pileup. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible until end of turn, then destroy all creatures and vehicles with more cycling. I don't know, it looks like there might be something there. Maybe a cycling discard synergy. Risky Shortcut. Hazard of the Dunes. That's an expensive exhaust ability. 7 mana to put 3 1/1 counters on this creature. That puts you in, what, 11 mana for a 7/7? I don't know if that one seems worth it. Keen Buccaneer. Exhaust, draw a card, then discard a card, put a 1/1 counter on it. For 2 mana, that's not bad. 1/1 counter, a little loot action. Daring Mechanic. Clamorous Ironclad. Burner Rocket. Aether Siphon. Another start your engines. Max speed. When you draw a card, each opponent mills 2. Point the way and loot. That creature is broken. Redshift Rocketeer Chief. Now that is an expensive exhaust ability. 12 mana, put any number of permanent in from your hand onto the battlefield. I mean, it's in red-green, but we've already got Omniscience. If you really want to do that, it seems a lot easier to pull off. And a Regal Imperiosaur. Alright. Artillerist, Deathless Pilot. Saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater, and then you can return it from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's not bad. Bestow Greatness. Bounce Off. Light Shield Parry. Light Wheel Enhancements. Enchants a vehicle and has Start Your Engines. At max speed, you can cast this card from your graveyard. Yeah, max speed, I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm missing something. It seems like it's a lot of work for not a ton of payoff. Alright, Mindspring Merfolk. X and 2 blue exhaust ability for draw X cards, put a 1/1 counter on each Merfolk you control. Alright. And a Thunderous Velocipede. Lotus Guard Disciple. Oh, and a Scoured Barrens for our land. Bestow Greatness, Hull Drifter, Light Shield Parry, Pedal to the Metal, Deathless Pilot, Migrating Ketradon, another dinosaur. When it enters, you gain 4 life. Yeah, 6 mana, 6/6. It seems fair, gaining 4 life, but it's got that cycle ability, so. Stall Out, Detention Chariot, Drudger's Insight, Carrion Cruiser, Clamorous Ironclad, 4 mana, 6/3 Menace, Crew 3 with cycling for a red. And 8 Chick, Emerald Radiant, Amonkhet Raceway, and Thornwood Falls. Alright, I think we're going to tear through commons and uncommons a little bit faster, starting to see a lot of repeats here. Oh, Grim Javelineer. Of course, I say that and I see one that I haven't seen yet. Alright, Pothole Mole, mill 3 cards and return a land. Gear Speaker's Servant. That's another affinity creature. Alright, looks like we might have some artifact affinity. Grease Wrench Goblin. Discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Alright. Gallant Strike. And the last ride. -X, where X is your life total. I think there's been 1 or 2 cards like this. Not vehicles, but creatures in Magic's history, and in some of the 1v1 formats where you've only got 20 life, seems like it might be a little easier to break that, to get something really good going there. Pace Setter Paragon, Voyage Home, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, Back on Track, and a Guardian Sunmare. When it attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less and put it onto the battlefield. Alright, so kind of a Sun Titan effect. Walking Sarcophagus, and a Windscarred Crag. Alright. Jaguar, Bounce Off, Collision Course, Risky Shortcut, a Ticket Tortoise, a 2 mana 3/1 Defender that's a 3/1. Alright. When this creature enters, if an opponent controls more lands than you, create a treasure token. That's great, but I thought defenders were supposed to have big toughness. Isn't that the whole point? Broodheart Engine, Cloudspire Sky Cycle, Air Response Unit, Captain Howler Sea Scourge, Ward 2, pay 2 life. If you discard 1 or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way. Yeah, some more discard cycling synergies there. So, I think from this set, I've got a Boros Commander deck that I'm going to be setting up with Culloden. That looks pretty good. And then, I don't know, I want to do something standard related with this set. Dig into this a little more. I'm only seeing a couple of, let's see, Debris Beetle. Strike. I'm only seeing a couple of cards that have a like affinity for artifacts thing. I think that would be kind of cool, but maybe not enough support yet. But if they're reprinting some of that affinity stuff, keep an eye out on some of these upcoming sets, because typically are going to print some more support for something like that. If they're putting it on here, there's going to be a little more support coming in the upcoming sets. But I don't know, cycling, discard synergies, Looks like I might have to do something. Oh, Ketramos. That's a good hit. Ketramos, the New Dawn. Working on Exile. That's a good one there. Unswerving Sloth. And Cliffs. Yeah, I think I might have to put together some kind of standard pile with discard synergies, cycling. Let me know if you guys are interested. Let me know. Might work on putting something together. Do a deck tech. Do a quick review of what I've got going on. Alright, Monument to Endurance. Bulwark Ox. Collision Course. Yeah, like I said, I mostly play Commander. Personally, starting to get into some standard play over the last few months. I'm not real good at standard. That's I figured it'd be, you know, fairly simple. You get 4 copies of a card. You only got 20 life. How difficult can it be? But the deck building between standard and commander is it's a pretty significant difference. Not just in, you know, you go from a singleton format to a format where you can have 4 copies, but just the meta, how the game is played, that 1v1 versus 4-player, it's I mean, I know it's a whole different game, but it's a whole different game. All right, special guest Thoughtcast. Affinity for artifacts. Too bad that's not standard legal, but I like that art. That's a cool one. I dig that. That's a good hit. River Pyre Verge. Good lord, why is that one hard to say? Alright, looks like we're about halfway through the box here. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing any of my commander decks, what I'm doing there, let me know down in the comments. I can, oh, Bright Glass Gear Hulk in the graffiti art. I like that. Oh yeah, we can do some deck tech videos. Walk you through some of my decks, see what I've got going on. Maybe walk you through some standard stuff that I'm working on. Or if you guys are cool with just seeing more pack openings, let me know that too. Definitely going to keep this going. Figure I'm going to keep opening these packs. Might as well put it on the internet. If you guys want to watch me open them, that's fantastic. So Pack Doll Terror. Alright. I don't know if I'd seen that one before. Hellish Refueler, Sabotage Strategist, Rocketeer Boost Buggy, Voyager Glide Car, Clamorous Ironclad, and a Tranquil Cove. Robot Turtle. It's a blue spiked shell. They're really leaning into that Mario Kart thing, aren't they? Alright, Perilous Snare. Gear Seeker Serpent. Yeah, I don't think the next set comes out for a little while, so if there's something that you guys would like to see me open, leave a comment. What's some of your favorite sets? I've only been back into Magic here since about the release of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So I did miss a bunch of sets that seem really good. I've picked up a bunch of singles from some of these. If you guys want to see some pack openings or some box openings, hit me up, let me know. We'll see if we can get some of that arranged. And yeah, I mean, keep tuning in. If you like watching pack openings, we're definitely going to keep doing that. It's kind of going to be the main focus of this channel. And like, if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and give me a like, hit that subscribe button. You know, I figure 20 minutes in, you probably don't hate what you're watching. So go ahead and you know, give me a like, let me know that you enjoy it. Maybe leave a comment, tell me what your favorite card was that I've opened on here, and hit subscribe so that you get those notifications when I upload new videos. Alright. Defend the Rider upside down. Back on track, and a Bulwark Ox. Getting down to the end of it here. Then we'll save that box topper for the end. Broodheart Engine. Slick Imitator. Oh, there we go. That's a good hit. Sab Sunin. That's, I think we pulled the two best gods in the set. Jungle Hollow. Sab Sunin, I mean, if you play Simic, Sab Sunin is pretty broken. You gotta be pretty excited about that, so. Earth Rumbler, Rocky Roads, Explosive Getaway, Thopter Fabricator, and a Foil Ooze Patrol. Ancient Vendetta, Glory Heath Lynx, Wild Roads, a Demonic Junker, a Foil Keen Buccaneers. Alright, looks like we're down to the last 5 packs here, getting close to the end. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in, seeing what we've got in these boxes. I think we've been doing pretty good. Bloodghast, that's a pretty good card. I think we've been doing pretty good, but you know, I'll add up all these cards in the editing, post all the prices. Let's see if we get that 150 back. If you like some of these pack openings and you want to see something a little spicier, I do have a full box opening for collector booster box. Go ahead and click that linked video. I'll have that tied to this. And then if you're short on time, I get it. I make a bunch of shorts, just individual pack openings. Go ahead and check those out. Only take about a minute a piece. Got another full box of collector boosters from Aetherdrift down there in short form. Also have a few random packs that I've picked up over the last couple of months, and we did a full box of Innistrad Remastered in shorts as well. So go ahead and check out those videos. Getting down to the last 2 packs here, and then we'll get that box topper. Trip Up, Sky Serpent Seeker, Momentum Breaker, Spire Mech Cycle, Broadside Barrage, Softer Fabricator in the full art. Is that a random Loxodon, or is that Quintorius? Can't quite tell. And Ovia. Alright guys, last pack here. We'll tear through this pretty quick. Get to that box topper. I know you guys have been waiting. You can pull some heaters in that box topper. Haunt the Network, Reckless Velocitor, Transit Mage, potentially one of the most hated cards in this set. I've seen nothing but videos about people just destroying that decision. Web Strike Elite, a 2-mana 3/3 with Reach and Cycling. Tactile Terror. Alright. And then the part that you guys have all been waiting for. Thanks for being patient, waiting for me to get to this last bit. We'll go ahead and crack this box topper. 2 cards in here. The first one is always a land. So we'll look at that now. Alright, and we got one of the Panorama Mountains. Those are about a 25% hit to get one of those Panorama lands. 75% of the time you're going to get one of those driver lands. So, next card, Lifecraft Engine. Alright, that's not a bad hit. Alright, so, looking through what we've got here. I don't know, we'll just do a quick review here. We got Lifecraft Engine. Sita's not bad. Bloodghast is okay. Sabsunen's great. Repurposing Bay. I think that Bright Glass Gearhulk's pretty good. And we got a bunch of the Verges. And then we got Ketramos. You know, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess and say, just adding up all the rares and mythics here, we paid $150. I'm gonna take a stab at it. Say we made back 180. Show me 180. Right here. Well, if I'm wrong, you guys can clown me in the comments. As always, be good to yourself, be good to others, and thanks for watching.